So for today's video, I'm doing this Pennywise It makeup tutorial, and it's pretty easy to create, but it is pretty messy. I think it would be a lot easier if I had a better red paint or something to do the lines and nose and stuff with, other than just a red lipstick, because it's messy and tacky. But if you like to see how I create this look, then just continue watching. So I'm just going to be starting off by taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I'm going to be starting off by taking this shade right here called Obsidian, and I'm just going to be putting this into my crease to start off as a transition kind of color. And now that we have that black set down, I'm now just going into the Anastasia Soft Glam palette, and I'm going into the shade called Noir. And on this part, I'm going to be really deepening up that black and just smoke it out. And now that we have pretty much the eyes done, I'm now just taking this NYX eyeshadow base, the white one, and I'm just going to be taking a flat brush and pretty much cutting the crease and to prime it before we put down a white shadow. And now that we have that white set down, I'm now just taking the Prism palette again and taking this lucid white shade and just setting that on top of the white we just put down. And right now I'm just going back in with that black and noir shade just to deepen out the outer edges from the cut crease we just did. Now that we have the top done, I'm now just going to go into the bottom lash line, and I'm just going into Noir again and taking the little Anastasia brushes that come with the palette, and I'm just dragging this under my eyelid. And now I'm just going to take a red pencil liner, and I'm dragging this into my waterline. But at the front of the eye, I'm going to keep that clean just so I could put some white right there. I'm just taking that white liquid pencil again and dragging this at the front of my eye. And now that we're pretty much done with the eyes, I'm now just going to go into my brush and dust that translucent powder we put down off. And I'm now just going to finish off the rest of my face before we start doing the lines and all. So for my highlight, I'm going into the Nichol palette, and I'm taking this white shade called Forever Lit, and I'm just going to put this on my high points of my cheeks. So now I'm just going to go in with some blush on my cheeks, and I'm just going to take this Anastasia blush trio in the Peachy Love one, and I'm just going to mix all three shades together and throw this on my cheeks. And I'm just going to apply my eyelashes real quick, and I'm going to take these Walmart Frightening lashes in the style Mesmerizing, and I'm just going to pop these on my eyes real quick. So now that I have my eyelashes on, I'm now just going to be going into my Kylie Mary lip liner, and I'm just going to be lining my lips real quick. So for the red lines that go up, I'm going to be using my white jumbo eye pencil as a primer, just so if I mess up, it's easier just to take off. So now that I have those lines on, I'm now just going to take my lip liner and fill these lines in. Now to complete this, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Uncensored red lipstick, and I'm going to be filling in my lips and those red lines we put down with this. So now that I have those red lines on, it's fine that it's a little bit messy. We're going to go in with eyeshadow and blend out the edges just so it looks like it's kind of slit. And for that eyeshadow, I'm going into the Mophe Artistry palette, and the N9 palette, and I'm going to be taking this one called Hot and Crowded and just blend out the edges of those red lines we put down. So now that we pretty much have those lines done, I'm now just going into the lip liner again and gonna draw on my nose to color it in red and then color it in with the same lipstick we've been using. So now I'm just gonna let that lipstick dry real quick, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the eyeshadow we did with the other red lines. So this pretty much completes our Pennywise It makeup tutorial, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more Halloween makeup, you could always just comment down below what you want me to create, and just subscribe and continue watching my channel.